Emily was a woman consumed by the relentless rhythm of the city. Her days were a blur of meetings, emails, and the constant hum of her phone. She felt trapped in an endless cycle of stress and anxiety, longing for a moment of respite. One day, as the weight of her responsibilities threatened to suffocate her, Emily remembered a distant memory from her childhood, a memory of a peaceful riverbank where she used to spend hours watching the water flow. Inspired by this recollection, she decided to take a break from the chaos of her life and seek solace in that tranquil memory. She found herself on the outskirts of the city at a serene Zen garden, a hidden oasis of calm. As she entered the garden, a feeling of serenity washed over her. The air was scented with the fragrance of flowers, and the sound of rustling leaves created a soothing melody. Emily wandered through the garden until she reached a small clearing by a gently flowing river. As she sat by the riverbank, Emily watched the water flow. Her thoughts, like passing ripples, seemed to slow down. She noticed the leaves that danced on the surface, carried by the current, and she realized how effortlessly the river embraced them. The water's flow was a metaphor for life itself, constant, yet ever-changing. Lost in her thoughts, Emily was startled when a soft voice spoke beside her. "Mind if I join you?" Turning, she saw an elderly monk, his face etched with wrinkles, yet his eyes radiated a deep sense of peace. "Of course," Emily replied, making space for him. The monk sat down and began to speak, his words as calming as the river's flow. He shared stories of his own journey and the lessons he had learned along the way. He spoke of the river's wisdom, how it never resists, never clings, but flows with grace. Emily listened intently, feeling as though the monk's words were a balm for her weary soul. He told her that just as the river allowed everything to come and go without attachment, she too could let go of her worries and fears, allowing them to flow away. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the garden, Emily felt a deep sense of peace settle within her. The monk's presence and his teachings had awakened something in her, a realization that the key to tranquility lay not in controlling the external world, but in finding stillness within herself. In the days that followed, Emily returned to the riverbank whenever the weight of the city became too much to bear. She practiced mindfulness, allowing her thoughts to drift like leaves on the water's surface. With each visit, she felt a little more of the city's chaos release its hold on her. Over time, Emily began to integrate the river's lesson into her daily life. She learned to approach challenges with a sense of flow and acceptance, much like the river. The demands of her job didn't change, but her perspective did. She found moments of serenity even amidst the chaos, and her colleagues noticed a newfound calmness radiating from her. Emily's journey was a testament to the transformative power of mindfulness and the profound wisdom of the river's lesson. In the heart of the bustling city, she had discovered her own river of tranquility, a place she could return to whenever life's currents became overwhelming.